All right, guys, welcome back to another high limit session. We are here today in the high limit room of the Montego Bay Casino in West Wendover, Nevada. Today, we're actually going to go a little old school. We're going to try our luck at some Stinkin Rich. Now, there's a lot going on with this game. It's actually one of the most, I would say, overlooked games in the casino, but can be very, very profitable. It can be also very, well, stinking. So we're going to see if it's going to make us stinking or rich today. Do me a favor, guys, hit that thumbs up button for some good luck. Subscribe if you haven't yet done so already. On Sundays, we do all the high limit stuff, and on Mondays, we do low limits. So if high limit bets and big budgets aren't your things, then come back on Mondays, because then we do our low limits with smaller bankrolls, average bets, and all that. But today, we're going to try our luck, high limits, Stinkin Rich. Let's go. Stinkin Rich. This game can be very, very, very lucrative or very stinking. We're gonna see which one it is for us today. We've got a $3,000 bankroll loaded up into the machine now. I did say there were a couple things about this game that you should kind of know about. So one of the things about Stinkin Rich is it's always 100 lines. So all versions of Stinkin Rich are 100 lines, which means that the minimum bet that you can play is a multiplier of 1. The denominations on this machine are 50 cent or $1. So $50 is the bare minimum on 50-cent denom, and on $100 level, the bare minimum is, well, $100. So Stinkin Rich can be very expensive, but here's the thing. With Stinkin Rich, that bonus can actually be very, very rewarding with some really, really big potential. So in order to get the bonus, you have to get 3 of those keys to the riches, and they have to be in a line from reels 1, 2, and 3. Now there is a second bonus on this, which is trash for cash. You'll see that symbol come up on the right hand side there, and you need 3 scatters on reels 3, 4, and 5 to trigger that bonus. So $50 is the minimum that we can get. Now, depending on how those keys to the riches line up will determine the number of free games that you get. So typically, if it's like straight in the line right here, it's like 5 free games. But the best outcomes are to get those 3 lined up diagonally, either from top left or top right, or top left or bottom left, I should say, because that will actually provide you with the most amount of free games, up to 35. So $50 a spin is the minimum on Stinkin Rich. And like I said, the line pays on this are pretty good, and the bonus is even better. So there we go. So some wilds there. So that's nice. All right. Pretty good start. $170. Kind of a quiet game here. Try to turn the volume up there. Not sure if you'll be able to hear it, but it's a pretty quiet game. Believe it or not, I've gotten some of the biggest jackpots on Stinkin Rich. So hopefully it's one of those days today. Man, missing a keys to the riches right there. The bonus is kind of where it's at with this game. But also, the nice thing is the line pays aren't too bad either. It's a pretty old school game. It's been around for a long time. We just need to get those wilds to line up. There we go, like that. All right. That is a pretty big line pay. $635 line pay, not bad. Wish we had a keys to the riches right there, but we'll take it. It's a good example of the line pays on this game. So we're at a profit right now. We started with 3,000. Also, guys, just as a quick reminder, especially if you're new here, if you do come out and visit the Montego Bay Casino here in West Wendover, you can stop by the player rewards desk and get a free Cowboy Slots poker chip. It's the only place you can get them. They're not available online or anything like that. Go up to the Players Club, ask them for one. They're 100% totally free. Oh, keys to the riches, man. There we go, got some wilds, $80. Hey, more than our bet back. So it is very expensive to play Stinkin Rich, but again, it can be really rewarding. And this is the classic version. I know there's a couple new versions out there now, like Skunk's Gone Wild, and I think there's even another one out now. But man, that bonus is where it's at, so we need to get that keys to the riches bonus. I think the last time that I got a bonus on this game, and I was playing it here, I was actually playing this very machine that we're playing in today's video. Last time I got a bonus on this game, it was like $8,000, and it was this same bet that we're doing now. So maybe let's try to relive that. It's not the most difficult bonus to get, but it is still pretty difficult. There's our scatter. So for scatter, you get 3 times your bet, so 150 bucks for the scatter pay. There we go. Nice, 465 bucks. Brings us almost back up to 3,000. Those line pays are really helpful. Believe it or not, there we go. So you can get those wilds actually on reels 2, 3, and 4 like fully. And I actually got that before. And I was actually betting this same amount, and it was like $16,000 because there was a premium symbol on the front and the back. But like I said in the intro, this is definitely one of those games. It's either boom or bust. You're either going to do real well or it's going to stink. So hopefully we can do real well. So far it's maintaining us pretty good, but not a bonus yet. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments what you think of Stinkin Rich. I know it's been around for a long time, so y'all have probably played it before. Hey, another scatter, another 150. Oh man, keys to the riches. We'll take the 95 though. Another scatter, but still missing those keys. Again with the keys. Man, it could have fallen anywhere there. There's our trash for cash, which is an okay bonus. I mean, it can be good. We need to get to that bonus. Come on. Got some shoes. All right, there we go. And she's top symbol. She was actually the one that I got when I filled the whole middle with wilds, and I got her on the front and on the back. That was a huge hit. All right, we're under 2,000 bucks now though. And again, we can't bet less because 50 bucks is the minimum. But if we can get ourselves a jackpot on this, I wouldn't mind trying a dollar level, which minimum on dollar level is 100 bucks a spin. So let's hope for a bonus so we can actually see that. Uh-oh, don't be stinking. Come on, keys to the riches. Well, we got some fish. Wilds are helpful. Oh man, couldn't have lined up. Wasted wilds. We need something here, come on. There we go. All right, we'll take that. Nice little save for the line hit there. $880 line hit. Brings us back up over 2,000. It's one thing I do like about this game is the line hits do kind of save you. 125 for some dead fish. We got to see that bonus come out though, so we can get some of those wilds to line up in the bonus. $100 just for 3 of her. Come on, keys to the riches. A lot of people tend to overlook this game, which I think I've mentioned this a couple times, but it's more commonly found at bar slots. So if you're ever looking at your casino and you're having trouble finding Stinkin Rich, go to the bar and look in the slots, what slots are available at the bar, because it's typically on there. There we go. That is nice. Oh, too bad we didn't have more of her on that side. 790 bucks though, brings us back over 2,000. I want to get those keys. Come on, man. Keep getting some good line hits to maintain us and keep us going. Which is also great because today's 4 times comps here at the Montego Bay. So earning a lot of those valuable player points. Come on, keys. There we go. Another screen shaker. A little over 500 bucks, 530, I think. Yep, 530. Tell ya. Line pays are good. That bonus is even better, though. We need to get those keys. Or even the trash for cash, which it's an okay bonus, just not the best. There we go. We finally got the keys to the riches. All right, that's not the best placement for it, but let's see how many free spins we get. Hey, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me. Really appreciate it. 15. It's not the best. It can go up to 35. Again, it determines on where your keys fall, but we need all those wilds to come out. Let's make it good. Or get ourselves a retrigger. See what this bonus ends up being. Maybe we'll have ourselves our first jackpot, or at least get back up to 3,000. Not with line hits like that, though. Let's get all those wilds to come out. Or more keys. Not looking too good. Not so far, but it just takes one on keys to the riches. Come on, let's see those wilds. We need wilds. A lot of wilds, not cheese. All right, there's some wilds, but they're wasted. Oh, man, come on. Oh, man, more wasted wilds. What the hell? More wasted wilds. What the hell? Come on. Running out of room here. Running out of runway. We need those wilds to line up with something. Or another keys to the riches would have helped. Last spin. Man, okay, that was a crummy bonus. Only 160 bucks. Finally got the bonus, and it was crummy. But like I said, that placement of the keys really didn't help us a lot. Had it been up here, that would have been better. Well, we're still over 2,000 though. Oh man. Let's get another one of those screen shaker line hits. Come on. Oh, like that. Over 700 bucks for that. So anytime it does the screen shaker animation, it's going to be at least, I think it's at least 10 times your bet anytime it does the screen shaker. So on 50 bucks, it'd be over 500. There we go. 427. We're actually almost back up to, actually we are. We're now at a profit again because we started with 3,000 and we're at 3,200 now. Now would be a great time to get the bonus. Come on. The bonus or another good screen shaker. Put us at in a healthy profit. Come on. All right, just now at 3,000. Man, missing keys. All right, back up. I would say of all slot games, Stinkin Rich probably, it's definitely one where you dip a lot. Like you'll get really low and then it just takes one good line hit to bring you back. Or a good bonus. That last bonus we had was kind of crummy. Ah, geez. There we go. That's actually going to be a jackpot, guys. Pretty nice line hit. 1,267. First jackpot. So we'll get this paid out. We'll be right back. All right, first jackpot. We got that jackpot ticket here. We're going to put that back in. So we're actually at a profit now, about a $900 profit. So we're going to continue on here. I know I mentioned earlier in the video, we'll try to get it up to that maybe dollar level and get up to those $100 spins, but 900 bucks is just not a comfortable level quite yet to do that. So we're going to leave it on this bet level, see if we can pop something else. That was a pretty good little hit though. Baby jackpot, but still a jackpot. Got a loud Keno machine next to me. Well, before we hit 3,000, let's hope for those keys to the riches to come out and actually come out in a good order and give us a good bonus. There we go. 250 bucks for him. Say the line pays really kind of make this game really worth it. There, oh man, really? Top symbol, all those wasted wilds, jeez. Again with the wasted wilds. Come on, keys. Man, those didn't line up either. All right, it's time for those keys to the riches to come out. 3 of them, not just 1 or not just 2, all 3. All right, we are just now even. So right now we're even with what we started with. I mean, not terrible for 50 bucks a spin and 15 minutes of play, but oh, come on, keys. Like I mentioned last time I was playing this game, this same machine, same bet level, same denom, everything the same, got the keys to the riches, and it was a really big jackpot. So hopefully we can kind of relive that, if we can get lucky. Of course, it's all about luck. More wasted wilds. Oh, there we go. Not so wasted. We need our keys. Oh, we definitely need those keys to line up. Come on now. Ah, that was sad. Oh, geez, right there would have been prime for keys to the riches. I know the font's a little hard to see at the bottom, but we're just now at 1600, so we're actually going down pretty quick. So we need that bonus to pop out for us. Well, there it was, but it didn't line up. That's the crummy thing about Stinkin' Rich, is those keys have to fall on a pay line. You would think 100 pay lines, that'd be pretty easy to do. All right, we're falling fast, Stinkin' Rich. We're at $1,000 now, so come on. Oh, 190 for some shoes. That's not terrible. 55 for some fish. We need keys to the riches, not keys to the fishes. How about another screen shaker? Like that. Hey, that is going to be another jackpot. Don't you love when you just call it and it happens? $1,700. So we'll get this paid out and we'll be right back. All right, second jackpot, $1,700. That's going back in there. We're at $2,599. So just about $400 short of our stopping point. We've been playing now for almost 20 minutes. Let's just keep getting this to happen, and hopefully I don't bump the tripod, but let's get that bonus to come out now. Come on, keys. Ooh, that looked a lot better than it was. Okay, that's $500. that looked like a really, really good start. Just missing those wilds there. But hey, guess what? We're almost back up to our 3,000, $50 short. That's the thing about Stinkin' Rich, is it's like a roller coaster ride. You go up and down and up and down. So it's actually a really well-designed game. Kind of quirky and confusing when you're first sitting down to it, but once you get used to it, it's actually pretty good. Now, we've only had one bonus. We've had 2 jackpots. None of those jackpots were in a bonus because we've only had one bonus and it was crappy. So, hey, we'll take that, 310. Let's get a really good keys to the riches. There we go. So what's that, 750? Yeah, $750. We're back over 3,000. Now let's get a bonus before we hit 3,000. That would be ideal. Or another screen shaker. That was a pretty start. All right, next 2 spins to get a bonus. Come on. Let's call it into existence. Last spin. All right, now we're below 3,000 again. It's like a little roller coaster ride, up and down and up and down. Great way to earn points. I would say if you're looking to earn some comp points and you don't have any of those older 3-reel machines, this would probably be the way to go. There's a scatter. Haven't had one of those in a minute. Oh, come on, keys. Line up. Or trash for cash. We haven't had that one yet. All those keys, none of them on a line. Well, they're on lines, just not the same line. A little bit. Teeny tiny bit. So we were down to almost out of the game and got back up to our 3,000. Let's try not to do that again. Let's try to get well above our 3,000, and then we can end the video on some $100 spins. But in order to do that, we need that bonus to come out. Man, missing keys and missing a trash can lid for that trash for cash. I mean, I appreciate the little bits here and there, but come on, it's time for something big. Oh, man. The Wilds blocked our keys. There we go, 120. Sometimes the line pays look prettier than they actually are, and then other times it looks like a mess and it's huge. That's how this game is. There we go, 345. All right, another 430. Here comes that roller coaster ride. Now we're on the upswing, so let's get a bonus. Come on. How about trash for cash? We haven't had that one yet. Wasted wilds. Come on, keys. I know when I first saw this game, I was like, this is weird. This is a weird game. Then I started playing it and I realized, oh, this is actually a really dang good game. Going a long time without a bonus. Typically, like I said, I mean, it's not an easy bonus to get, but it's usually not this hard either. Usually you don't have to wait this long in between getting a bonus, but man. All right, we're on the downslope of the roller coaster. Now let's get back on the upswing here. All right, we're at $1,000 now. Bonus time. Not onion time. Hey, here comes our upswing. Hey, we finally got trash for cash. By the way, guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button for me. Also, don't forget, if you do come and visit us here at the Montego Bay, you can get a free Cowboy Slots poker chip. All you have to do is go to the Players Club and ask. So, we need to pick a good one here. Which one should we pick? Let's go right in the middle. We need a big number with a big multiplier. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I think we got the worst one. Yeah, we got the worst one. Dang it. But not too bad, $150. Well, at least we got to see the trash for cash, and we're back up over 1,000. Oh, keys to the riches, man, right there is prime spot. Come on. Oh, keys. I've actually been in this game for quite a while. I mean, betting 50 bucks a spin and been playing for about 25 minutes and we're still over 1,000. That's pretty good. I mean, in terms of a slot machine that's not exactly the easiest. All right, we're under 1,000 now, so let's get that upswing going. Oh, there we go. Not the best placement for it, but we're gonna see. Hit that like button for some good luck. 15 free games. Let's get a re-trigger, or let's get all those wilds. Let's make it worth it. Come on. Re-triggers are pretty common in this game too. Also the wilds, there's a little more wilds in the free games. It's just a matter of getting them all to line up. If we could fill those 3 columns in the middle with wilds, that would be insanely huge. Missing keys. Come on. All right, 10 games left. A little something, 310 for that. Oh, missing one for the keys to the riches there. Almost had a re-trigger. Ooh, 5 games left. Come on. Line it up. Ooh, getting down to the end here. Come on, Stinkin Rich. Save it on these last 2. Last game, re-trigger or lots of wilds. Come on. Ah, man. All right, 475 bucks. Hey, second keys to the riches bonus, and wasn't very good for us. Like I said, normally, I mean, with those placements, because it all depends on where those keys fall. Hey, there we go. Another screen shaker. We'll take that. 675 bucks, bigger than our bonus. We're back on the upswing. Again, it's that roller coaster ride of Stinkin Rich. Oh, that's one thing about this game. I don't know. I like that. I kind of like it's kind of like a thrill because it brings you down and then it brings you back up and you just never know. And then sometimes it can really do a big upswing. I would like to get a good keys to the riches bonus. Wow, missed one right there in the middle. All right, we're back at 1,000 bucks now. Oh, and what sucks is those wilds don't substitute for the keys. You got to get the keys themselves. Hey, scatter. Been a minute since we had one of those. Hey, that's actually pretty good. So this one could be a better one. Let's see. Hey, we got 25. Not bad. All right, let's get those wilds to line up. Let's get a jackpot here. We got 1,000 in the machine, so need to make about 2,000 bucks up to get back to our starting point here. It's going to require a lot of wilds. Come on. A lot of wilds, a lot of re-triggers, no dead spins. Not doing what it's doing now. I bet we're going to get a re-trigger. Typically when it does a whole bunch of dead spins like that, usually there's a re-trigger that's involved. Hopefully, geez, it's $0 bonus. Maybe it'll give us something really big, you never know. You do have some extra runway though with those extra games. Come on, Stinkin Rich. Man, oh man. A little bit of wilds. Too bad we didn't have more. Surely we can't do 3 bad bonuses in a row. We're up to 272. Far cry from that 2,000 that we need to get even. Still got some runway though. There might be a re-trigger in order. There we go. That's a good little hit. All right, we're at 1,200. Let's get another hit like that. Get $800 more. We got 4 spins to do it. Come on. We're $400 short of our goal with 2 spins remaining after this. All right, come on. All right, we need about 300 more bucks, and this is the last spin. Last spin. Ah, man. Hey, we were just short of our goal there. $1,737. Brings us at least close to our starting point after 30 minutes of play. That's why I like this game. It can really keep you going for a long time. It's one of my favorite games that I like to play at the bar top, especially when I'm sitting there drinking. 1737, we'll get this paid out. We'll be right back. All right, jackpot number 3, 1737.50. Putting that back in here. And we're back up to almost 3,000. Almost. 30 minutes of play. Man, talk about a roller coaster ride. We like to try to make these shows at least like 45 minutes, so hopefully we can end on an upswing. And I'd really like to get built really, like, if we can get up to like 5,000, I would think 5,000 would probably be the safe point. If we can get up to 5,000, we'd do some $100 spins, but that's going to require a really good bonus or a lot more line hits or something. None of this. A little bit of that, 480. Since we seem to be in the mood of calling things into existence, let's get all the wilds. Just as many wilds as possible. Let's call that into existence. Oh, man. Good start. Terrible finish, but good start. Oh, okay. Hey, our little magic here is working a little bit. All the wilds together on reels 2, 3, and 4. Full screen wilds. All right. Ooh. Ooh, one short of each. Missing a key and a trash lid. All right, we're back under 2,000. At least we haven't had to feed the machine anymore. I'm actually going to be excited to check my comp points after this. 4 times multiplier day. Kind of takes the sting out of it. Ooh. Let's go keys. Let's go trash lids. Let's go wilds. Ooh, missing one. There we go. It's not a jackpot, but 772 bucks to get roller coaster ride. That's what this one is. I would like to at least end even. End even or with a profit. Let's try not to end down. Scatter helps. Yeah, you get all those wilds to fall in place, or you get a good bonus that just keeps re-triggering, or gives you the 35 games. Absolutely insane on this, even at lower bets. Hey, trash for cash. Didn't even see that one. All right. Let's go this one this time. Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, big number. Oh my God, again. Oh, times 5. Okay, that's not bad because it's also got to do our multiplier, our bet multiplier as well. So that's actually not bad. 350 bucks. Better than nothing. But man, getting that 5 would have been awesome. Oh, actually, that's way more than that. That is a jackpot. That's not 350 bucks. That's 1,750. Not sure where I got 350 from, but hey, I'll take that. It's even better. Okay, I realized what I did. I was thinking we were on 10-cent denom. So when I looked at that, I was like, oh, it's 350 bucks. No, this is 50-cent denom. So that was 1,750, which, by the way, brings us actually back up at a profit. We're at 3,096. Not bad, Stinkin' Rich. All right. If I can remember what denom that we're actually playing on, that'd be helpful. Ooh, there we go. Again, see, that looks like it would be better. All right, we're at a $236 profit now after 35 minutes of play. At $50 a spin. Fantastic game. All right, with this spin, it's going to put us right even with what we started with, 3,000. All right, so now we're going under. Let's try to get a bonus really quick. That needed to be right there. Try to get a bonus really quick here. Ooh. I really want to do some $100 spins, but man, I'm just not comfortable until we get up to a more comfortable profit level. Wasted wilds. There we go. Those are not wasted wilds. A little over 630. Back at a profit. Over 3,000. And there's that scatter. Now let's get the keys. Come on. We need the keys above 3. Above 3,000. Keys above 3. Oh. That stung. Did it stung or did it stink? One of those. Come on, keys. Keys, please. Ooh. 3 keys, please. In a line. Keys in a line. If I had a bigger bankroll to work with, I probably would have done this on $100 spins. Such a lucrative game. It's difficult, but very lucrative. All right, we're at 2,000 bucks now. What a roller coaster ride. When's our next upswing gonna be? Wasted wilds and not enough keys. Oh, there we go. 300 bucks. Too bad there weren't wilds in the middle. It's very up and down. Scatter. Missing a key. Come on, keys. Oh, there we go. 225. All right, we're at $1,100 now. And now we are at 1,000. So we're down 2,000 after what, 4 jackpots? They were all baby jackpots though. How about some keys to recoup? The keys to the riches. All right, we're at 500. We need that big epic comeback here. Come on, Stinkin Rich. Even the trash for cash will be nice. All right, we got, man, 3 more spins. We need something to happen here in the next 3 spins. All right, that gives us 2 more spins. Here we go. Spin number 1 and last spin of Stinkin Rich. Oh, man, missing trash for cash and missing keys. You know what? We're in it with $24, but some notes that I want to mention about this game. We played on this game for 40 minutes at high limit spins, 50 bucks a spin. We played for 40 minutes. We got a lot of jackpots to sustain ourselves. We got a lot of line hits. Man, it just takes one really, really good bonus, or again, that line pays with all those wilds to line up. Stinkin Rich, don't pass this game up, especially good to make points on. It's good at really any bet level. Even if you play at penny level, it can be good, or if you're a really high limit player and can afford to play it at dollar level, which minimum is 100 bucks, definitely recommended. And what's also recommended, guys, is that come into the Montego Bay and get your free Cowboy Slots poker chip. Again, all you have to do to get these, go to the Players Club and ask. We've actually handed out almost 1,000 of these. Almost 1,000 of you guys have come in and gotten your Cowboy Slots poker chip. So thank you guys for all the love and support. And please do hit that like button for some extra love and support. Subscribe if you haven't yet done so already. Remember, on Sundays we do high limit stuff. Mondays we do low limit stuff. This was Stinkin Rich here in the high limit room of Montego Bay Casino. Highly recommend this game. It's a great, fun game to play. Again, if you can't find it at your casino, go to the bar because they're most commonly found at the bars. Anyway, guys, this was Stinkin Rich. We'll see you again on the next one. Take care.